grade, what is one thing that you would change and do differently?
I would definitely study a couple days earlier for tests and not just study like the night before or the night before that.
It's fun.
Math, you're talking about math class, right? Okay.
You learn about fractions and decimals and stuff. It's fun.
How much homework do you have in math every?
You have one problem set every night. Unless you have a test, then you get the homework.
Yeah. How much time do you how much work do you get done in class in 6th grade?
How much work do I get done?
Yeah, you. How much did you get completed in class?
10 questions.
Okay, so you did about 10 of them. Okay. So Nick, what did you think of your first year at St. Clair?
That it's fun and everyone's nice, especially the teachers.
Guys, what do you think about going to the mall for a field trip?
The food's good, a lot of work, so don't mess around.
Anybody else have anything to add?
Very fun.
Very fun.
Ask associates.
If we need to redecorate our room, it's really helpful.
Jonathan, I know you're such a big talker, but go ahead and add in.
It's really fun.
What's different about coming from St. Teresa?
It's harder, but you get more time to work.
You get a lot more time to work here than even though it's hard like in 6th grade.
It's not bad. You get a lot of it. You have a lot of time to do it. And usually it's not too hard. It's pretty good.
6th grade is definitely a lot more than in 5th grade. You always have to check it over because they're harsh graders, especially Mr. Fisher. You have to be very specific on your homework.
Okay, Preston, tell about how hard you had to work this year.
You have to work really hard, but if you work really hard, it pays off.
I would study a week ahead because it's harder and you need to get the results you need to get on honor roll, and you need to prepare and take good notes.
Rate your 6th grade experience and why?
I think it was really fun because we got to be more on our own, whereas in 5th grade we were really just like kind of guided along the whole time. So yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun.
Like algebra and hands-on math equations, and like religion. We made our own 10 Commandments. That was pretty fun.
What is one thing that you really thought was cool this year?
I liked when we had extra time during the day. We would play, Mrs. Pachola would, you would have us play games on the smartboard, and we would get really excited and stuff. And
what was something that you really learned that was cool this year?
Well, I know something that I learned, but it wasn't really had to do with math. I learned that bacteria part.
Tell me about some of your favorite parts of 6th grade.
Well, I like all the field trips. This is really fun. It's better than any other field trip, and I like how easy it is to understand, like all the material. The teachers teach it very well. So, yeah, that's about it. More in 6th grade than I did from kindergarten to 5th grade, like all there. Because we do a lot of projects and it's a lot of fun, so yeah.
What's the difference between 5th grade and 6th grade?
6th grade, you have to try a lot more harder and you have to really pay attention in class to do good on tests.
What do you think the hardest part of 6th grade is?
All the projects.
Renee, how would you rate your 6th grade experience? And why?
What do you mean, right?
We have good, bad, miss.
Good. It taught you a lot of responsibility, and that you have to study a lot more before tests, and not wait till the last minute to study and do your homework. Okay, guys. This social studies test.
What would you change if you could do it over again and start 6th grade all over again?
I should have never kept all those papers my father.
I needed to study a lot, but I should have studied more.
Why?
Because I'm not the greatest at testing.
Matthew, what was your favorite thing about 6th grade? Besides me.
Like favorite subject?
Yeah, anything that you liked.
My favorite subject was probably reading because we read tons and tons of good books and they were very interesting, especially Where the Red Fern Grows. That was a really good book.
Did you ever think you'd hear yourself saying that reading was your favorite subject?
No, because I'm not the one who always likes to read all the time, but the books we read were really good.
Numbering the Stars. I really liked that book. Even though we didn't do like any questions or vocabulary on it, I really enjoyed reading it because it's short and it's an easy read, but it's a really good book and stuff because we read it at the end while we're studying World War II and history, so we can kind of like understand what's going on instead of going, okay, I don't know what that means and stuff like that.
Tell next year's class how you organized your time for homework and getting things done for school this year.
Well, I did the easy things first and then ended with the harder things, and that's how I kind of organized my schedule.
A lot harder than 5th grade. You gotta study at least probably 2 days in advance for tests. And AR actually counts for a grade, so that's very important to get your 2 AR tests done. And yeah, it's just a lot harder than 5th grade, and be a good note taker and you should do fine and hopefully make the honor roll or even honor society.